Hello friends. So yesterday we have discussed about Laffer curve. Today we are going to cover a very short topic, Kuznets curve. So what is Kuznets curve? It is basically a graphical representation between inequality on y-axis and income per capita or GDP for that matter on x-axis. So according to Kuznets, with increase in income per capita, initially inequality increases. It reaches its peak and then again it starts decreasing with increase in income per capita. So if we understand it with an example, whenever there is industrialization in any economy, so initially you can understand it like this, that people from rural area will migrate towards urban area and a lot of laborers will be employed in the agriculture in the industrial sector, as a result of which the income level of upper class will increase more than the rate of increase of middle class. Income of both are increasing, even middle class and upper class, but the rate of increase will be more for upper class. That's why inequality will increase up to a limit, but once it reaches its peak, inequality will start decreasing with increasing income per capita or GDP for that matter. So that's what Kuznets has revealed in this graph. So same is written here. The idea was first proposed by an American economist, Simon Kuznets. As economic growth comes from the creation of better products, it usually boosts the income of worker and investor who participate in the first wave of innovation. The industrialization of an agrarian economy is a common example. So generally whenever there is mechanization of agriculture equipment, so you can understand there will be less requirement of people in the rural area who are working on agriculture part. So gradually they will start migrating towards urban areas for in search of employment opportunities. However, this inequality is only temporary. Once it reaches a peak, the workers and investors who were initially left behind will soon catch up by helping offer either the same or better products. So their income will improve and consequently inequality will start decreasing. Similar to Kuznets curve, we also have one important curve, environmental Kuznets curve, EKC. So it has been a standard feature in the technical literature of environmental policy since 1991. So what does this say? According to this, with increase in GDP, environmental degradation start or increase, reaches its peak, and after that again it starts decreasing. So you can understand from it with an example. Whenever there is industrialization in any economy, obviously that country might be poor. That's why it has started right now. So with increase in industrialization, the environmental degradation will also start, because that country don't have any resources, don't have extra surplus money to spend for the protection of environment. But once it crosses this turning point, after that they have surplus resources, they have extra money that they can spend for the protection of environment. So this is about environmental Kuznets curve, that initially with increase in GDP, the environmental degradation will increase, but after it reaches its peak, after that again it starts decreasing. So you can understand it from the example that you must have read in the news that USA and other developed countries are giving more focus towards these developing countries like China, India, so that they can reduce their environmental degradation pollutant. So because they have already developed, they have surplus resources, they have so many availability of the funds that they can spend for the protection of environment. But India, China and other developing countries for that matter, don't have that much resources that they can spend initially for the protection of environment. That's why it is generally argued from the India side as well as other developing countries that you have already developed and you have already polluted the environment to the maximum level, and now when we are in developing phase, you are giving us lectures, you are restricting our development. This is not fair. So there has been so many debates over this issue. You can understand it more if you can read any news about this. So friends, that's all about Kuznets curve. Hope you like the video. If you have any doubt regarding a Kuznets curve, you can ask in the comment section. And also please share our channel with your friends and whoever is preparing for any examination. Thank you and all the very best.